Hello people and welcome to Roadforks FB channel. We are back in Sibiu, Romania, and this time we are gonna visit its narrow streets, so stay with us to see what's all about.
This street is actually the narrowest one from Sibiu and doesn't have an official name, but the locals are calling it the Passage.
Once in, you'll never get out. This video will unveil another secret from the city, so I would say worth watching it till the end. Today we have decided randomly walking on Sibiu's streets, therefore let's see what comes up. We are now here and we are planning now visiting this fortress park. It's a nice and quiet place. Interesting view we have from here. I mean, have a look at this house architecture. It is amazing, honestly speaking.
We are now on Papiu Ilarian Street that features buildings having medieval architecture and neoclassical like the one in front. The neoclassical style was popular in Europe during the late 18th and early 19th centuries. We are now here, more exactly in the big square, and we are planning seeing the narrow streets from this side.
Quite an interesting passage we have here.
This street is actually the narrowest one from Sibiu and doesn't have an official name, but the locals are calling it the Passage.
As far as I've been told, this goes straight to a church. Well, let's have a look. It's really weird having such a long street so close to the city center with no official name. I wonder why and what's the reason behind. What the internet says is that these kind of streets were meant for helping the people reaching to the church faster, but I think it's something else here. I think this was actually meant for defense in the medieval times, and in the Habsburgs times for ambush. For crimes done there, wouldn't be possible to report the exact location as the street doesn't have a name. Once in, you'll never get out. Okay, so what we have in front is called the St. Francis Church. Let's see, where's the entrance?
This is the main entrance of it. The church was originally built in the 15th century as a monastery for the poor cleric nuns, and it was later rebuilt in the Baroque style in the 18th century after a fire. Right next to the church we have seen, there's a small part of the fortress wall. So let's have a deeper look. We are now on Strada Manejului. This can be translated to Riding School Street. The word manege refers to a place where horses are trained or exercised, which reflects the street's historical connection to equestrian activities. So this could be another interesting street that's worth to be visited from Sibiu. By continuing walking on this path, you will discover another entrance to this medieval fortress. We are now on Strada Barbierilor, this being translated to Barber's Street, where we can admire the Baroque style of the houses. This is the street quite close to the church we've presented before. The Baroque style was popular in Europe during the 17th and 18th centuries. The buildings are not perfectly symmetrical, but rather have a dynamic and asymmetrical arrangement of elements. And what we have here, it's houses with Saxon architectural style. The houses appear to have a timber frame construction with steeply pitched roofs, which helps to shed snow and rain. We are now in front of Sibiu's City Council, another amazing building. This is the entrance of it.
If you watched the video, subscribe.